morning stream. The Wednesday morning stream was community days, but now that a lot of y'all have gone back to school and have other things going on, we're going to start doing Wednesday community days in the afternoon. So this is going to be the morning stream. I'm going to concentrate on training. I'm going to play some in a little bit, but I've got a little bit of a training regimen I'm trying to do. It really seems to be helping with my aerial play, and not back flipping or side flipping when I do fast aerials. It's helped out a lot with that. I will also be doing a training pack that Snuffles made for me, which is exciting. I haven't gone all the way through it yet, so you'll get to see me go through it for the first time. So without further ado, what I've been doing is I've been going to the aerial training that the game provides. I do the aerials until I hit one. I'm trying to get to where when I hit it with power and the way that I think during a game it would be effective. And then I move on to the next one. A lot of the times, even though I'm not going to score the ball, just as I say, no back up. Even if I don't score the ball, I want to be able to hit it. I want to be able to hit it That's the most important thing for me. I only move on so once I hit it into the net. And if I can get power on it, that's great. But the game is set up. It's got design to it. And then once I hit into the net, get my pew-pew, and move on. But I find the repetition to be a good thing. And they're not easy to get a ball on either way, but it's getting me used to going into the air and hitting aerials from a long distance, and it's sometimes taking a lot of work on. It's getting better. Like, I'm getting better with it. I'm not scoring that, but it's pretty close. And in a game, a shot from this distance and this height, that's pretty good if you can do that. You know, like at my level, as long as you can do that, I mean, hey Joe, how's it going? So these are the things that I've been doing this aerial training pack that the game has to try to get my aerial game up. Like I was just saying, I don't necessarily care if I score it. Just I want to make sure that I hit the ball every time, and then when I score it like that, I move on to the next one. So once I get through this pack, typically I'd start playing. But Snuffles has made me a training pack for other things that I'm uncomfortable with, like balls off the sidewall, getting to those. So that's the next step in my progression, I think. Is, this was something I needed desperate help with. And I find that the training, like some of the training packs are like, you need to be able to do this if you're diamond. They're so hard, like they're set up so hard that I can't. Oops, back. I can't do it on a consistent basis. I don't feel like it gives me the practice at reading a ball that I need. So as long as I'm hitting the ball each and every time, I know over time that it's gonna get better. And if you would have seen me, like just like anybody else that starts playing this game, on day one, you'd watch this and be like, oh my goodness, I'll never be able to do that. So this has been my training routine for the last, I don't know, couple weeks before I start playing. I've been doing it before stream instead of on stream. But I want anybody that's in my community that is gold or even just struggling with aerials, I want them to know that it's not magic. You don't get to it by magic. You have to practice it. This one I find more difficult than the last one. To hit the ball every time. Because I'm trying to score it. Right? So, to hit this one, it's not coming at me or away from me. It's a purely timing thing. I found that has been an extraordinary help. And that should go. Well, I'm not really trying to hit him with power yet. I'm sure one day I will. But I want to at least hit the ball. And then after a couple tries, maybe try to score. If I score on the first one, that just means I got everything right on the first try. But oh man, I went super soft. This one is difficult too. It looks like something it isn't. I got good luck on that one. Well, these are the practice drills that I try. Originally, when I started playing this game, I never did any of this. I just played. And it's not that I wish I would have started out. I'm glad I did what I did. I don't know if I can make that one. Glad I did what I did. But now it's time to move on. Like, I was finding myself wanting to have fun in a different way than before. Oops. And when I completely just looked at the ball and tried to hit it, it was a million miles away. This one's going to be a little difficult. But this also, actually score it, you kind of have to hit it with a little bit of power. Even while I'm doing it, I'm aiming for the corners. I don't want to just hit it in the center. I saw a video once, you should aim for a smaller target. I agree with that to a certain extent. But at some point, you have to be able to put it in this. Oops. You have to be able to put it in the corners. You have to be able to pick. You have to be able to pick your corner. I made it, so that counts. Like I said, I'm not looking for perfection. It's just that's my mark, so that I can move on. It's kind of tough, but look. That's what I'm getting at right there. Like, that to me is a success because I actually hit the ball, especially when I knew that I was way off target. So I just have to slow down a little bit. It's starting to teach me how to read the ball. I think I touched that, but I'm not sure. Of course he would. It's his thing. But it's teaching me how to control the car in smaller increments, I feel like, while I'm in the air. So, it might be boring to watch, but it's fun to actually do. Sitting at home, I got the laundry going. Now if I can get this one in, it counts. I'll move on a different view. It's because, I mean, the scoring of the goal is great, but for me, being able to hit the ball consistently in the air is what's important. And that was the first try. First try! So now I'm going to go into my menu here. And I'm going to enter a code, and we're going to see Snuffle's training pack for me. He made a custom training pack for me, and we'll see how that goes. So, I'm going to go into training, custom, enter code. Now I need to go back into his text. There we go. And feel free to use this if you want this kind of training. And we're gonna I don't know how I make it a favorite. We saved it, so now I don't have to do that again. So now we're going to try it, and I'm going to do the same thing. Once I feel like I've accomplished what Snuffles was looking for me to do in this, I'm going to move on to the next thing. And then once I'm done with this training pack, I'm going to play. And it's kind of like a warm-up one. Gimme. This one's the same way. Now, what I might try to do is get it closer to the corner as it comes in. That's something that I'm going to practice now. Now this one, actually I'm going to try to go off the wall because that's what I'm trying to do here. So I got a touch on it. So that's good. Because my wall play is kind of horrid. Always has been. This is where I'm going to get, I think, a lot of my value out of this training pack. So, getting to this. The Tater tells me I should slow down. That's a little bit better. And then that I got off the wall. This I'm doing a few more times because it's actually what I'm trying to do here. On those side ones, we're looking for is a clear. Okay, so, see, that's where I have to get hit the wall. Get off this wall. Get to the side. I'm not very good at it. So look, this one, because it's the first day, I'm going to be doing this a million times. And I got to remember to actually control my car. Do it. So that one I'll consider that a success, even though it's not, because we're going to move on to the other side. I've gotten this far in the training pack. Move on to this side. Now that I know that what I'm trying to do here. Do a few of these. I've gotten this one seems to be a little bit further away from the wall. That might just be my perception. But so that's what we're trying to do here. There we go. That's a good one. Oh, but I would wait a little longer before jumping off the wall. Well, I'll tell you what, if that's the case, then I'm never going to do it. So, you're watching me struggle at something that's deliberately made to make me struggle. So, I can practice like what I was practicing in the beginning all I want, but that's not gonna make me any better. I want to show others what it takes to that one. I'm gonna crush that one. So we're just gonna move on because that defensive saves I'm pretty freaking good at them. In my mind, for my level. Well, that's not something I struggle a whole lot with. Now that speed, I don't know. I might want to take a couple reps at this. That's a good one. That's hard to. I'm trying to get some power on the return too. Instead of just hitting it. So I'm going to say that one I like too. That's a good practice. The wall stuff is something I've asked for from Snuffles to help me get better. Another save. I don't want to. I want to get to where I'm putting it to the corner. That's where I want it to go. But these are good warm-ups for sure. The wall stuff is for me, for my own. That's just something that I have to. I just have to. Ooh, the double taps. I just have to practice. I got to get muscle memory so that I'm comfortable in what I'm doing. I like this one too. I don't know if he's looking for me to get it before it gets to the wall. Like that. I like that. That's a good practice. That one's a good practice too. These are all really good practices. There's things that Snuffles and I have talked about that would be good for me. I don't know what. Oh, I don't know if this is supposed to be a character ball. Oh, it's hitting the ball. I think I'm supposed to shoot this one. It's getting the ball off the wall. I don't know if I'm supposed to score that one or not, but. Or if it's just for getting it off the wall. So anyways, that's going to finish the training session. I'm going to start doing more and more training things. Maybe not on stream. Okay, clears. Okay, cool. Snuffles and I never really talked about it, so I'm just taking educated guesses, I guess, at it. But I'm going to start doing more training and more training and more training and more training. I might not stream all of it, but the point I'm trying to get across to my community is this is more for people that are like gold, silver, platinum, in that range of people is that if you want to go to diamond, champ, grand champ, you have to transition into this type of environment because just through gameplay I found that I learn this stuff, like I learn all of this, but at a very slow rate. And to practice it in training, you learn it at a much faster rate, and you get better a lot quicker. So if you're looking to get better at the game, more skill based, and all that, because you can compete at whatever level forever and ever and ever and have fun just competing and like playing games, and it's great. This is more for if your goal is to get better. Rocket League is cool because they have all levels of players, so no matter where you are, I mean, you can have fun playing against other people. But if you want to get better, you have to practice. Like at a certain level, you have to start practicing. If that's your goal, that's it. You're at work now? break is over. Well, that's a bummer. That's 2. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate that. Phases around all the time. Oh, why are we gonna do this? Hardly into this thing. Alright. Hey, you don't want nothing and you join in less than a minute in. I got a feeling it's not going so hot. I'll play with these guys though. Drink my Diet Coke. My lovely lady stopped by just before I started streaming. Yeah, we can talk about that stuff, because I definitely want more and different things to work on. Give me just a minute, stuff will say. I just started a game. I forgot. Honestly, I made it almost a 1500 MMR last week in casuals, so these guys are gonna be fine. That won't play with my phone. It's gonna be sweaty, guys. There we go, there. Cinnamon toasty. My teammate. Hit it with my purse. He passes, maybe we got a shot. in the flow here. That's pretty good. Worked. Well, there we go. So on to playing with Snuffles. Let's get him a call. We got new props for later on this evening. You can see that. That's pretty cool. It lights up. Fire. That's a pretty neat little prop. I don't know if Snuffles is going to be able to answer. Oh, nope. Maybe we'll do it on game. I'll leave that up to him. Snuffles. Snuffles. Where are you, Snuffles? Alright, let's start up another game of Casual Threes. Hi, kitty cat. Meow meow. Kitty cat. What's the matter? You fall asleep, kitty cat? I don't think you might be falling asleep. Alright, so we got our training in. We're going to play some casuals. We might do some more training later on this evening. Before. That's it. Take it. Blink. Animus. Pew pew, bang bang, pow pow. Alright. Give that one a go. That's gonna go. Alright. chasing after big boost today. Quick cat. That's a change? An update they did? Something changed it. Oh, that's it. That's over. Forfeit time. Go back to the main menu and see if Snuffles is ready. These guys were pretty good. The one guy was really good. He caught that ball off the backboard and finished it. Show off goal. Alright, sweet. What a play, what a save, and cook chat. And an iron match. Okay. And that's good sportsmanship. I love it. You've got a sense of humor in this game, if nothing else. Snuffles, are you there, bud? I'm trying to play Rocket League with you. That's it, man. There are only 2 people on. Crazy. Alright, so I gotta use what a save. I'm gonna do that right off the bat. Get my reward. And the kitty is all asleep. She's gone to bed. So, let's see what time is it now? We're a half hour and it's 12:30. So the call started this at noon. So we'll go for a little bit here, an hour or two, and then that'll be it. I can have some time to chill out before Danny comes home. And then we'll play some more Rocket League later on. Ball box, I get go for it. Oh. Got that out of the way. Alright. Hello? Good, man. How are you? Okay. Oh, my, hang on 1 second. This is completely my bad. I just gotta do something here real quick.